I've been getting a lot of DMs, a lot of messages on Facebook Messenger asking me, how can I improve my website traffic? And the thing is SEO is, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and there's a lot to it. But at its core, it's actually not that difficult. And you can do a lot of research online on how to improve SEO. The thing is, it just requires a lot of patience because nothing that you do for SEO will be instant. It's going to take time. But I wanted to make my top three, I guess I'll call them secrets, or at least things that every owner should be focusing on when it comes to cryo wellness services. So the first one is long tail keywords, which most people that are looking up our services, they're using long tail keywords to look them up. So I think it's a lot less competitive to rank well for these. And if you include your city and where you're located, it makes it even easier. Two would be Google Spotlight Company. So basically, this is the greatest thing that can happen for you is if your company gets spotlighted by Google. And once again, it's not instant. You need to do everything right. But the good news about that is that most of your competitors are not doing those things. So if you do them, your competitors are not, you're going to end up being the spotlight company. And finally would be blogging, which a lot of companies actually are blogging. I see a lot of cryo wellness companies that have a blog. And the problem that I see is they are blogging incorrectly. They're not doing it the right way to rank for SEO. They're doing very generic blogs, which, most people aren't going to read. And I don't think most people have been blogging, most people are blogging for SEO anyways, to get that rank, to get their page listed higher. So there's a correct way to blog. And believe me, even the biggest companies in our industry, even some of the big manufacturers, they're not blogging correctly. So, I wanted to make a short video about this, not go on too long, but, we can always jump on a call together to talk about these things. But these are the three things to focus on. And real quickly, I will do a little screen share. So I wanted you guys to see this. So I'm about 2 hours away from where my business is located. And when you type in Cryo Mountain View into Google, you'll see that I absolutely dominate my Google search. I mean, everything is glacé. I think the only other company that does cryotherapy in my city, it's a chiropractic office, they're listed just once, whereas we're listed 8 times, and we have the spotlight. So, I mean, most people that are typing in Cryo Mountain View, they're going to see us all over it. They're going to see us at the spotlight, and they're probably going to click on our website. And then I wanted to show you guys this, Cryotherapy Bay Area, not super long tail, but still, very specific. And, that's a more competitive one, as the Bay Area is obviously huge. But, I did make the first page, and I made the first page off a blog that I took 10 to 15 minutes to do, 2 or 3 years ago. But just shows you how important that blog was. This one right here. And, there is secrets. How did I get that blog to rank for this keyword? Well, once again, something we can talk about, but that's really what you're trying to do with blogs, is get something that, will rank on the first page and get people to click on it. Same thing here, a little bit longer, right? Norm Tech Compression Mountain View. And once again, we're all over it. Spotlight, we're all over the images. If you can get your images into the SEO, you're golden. Because most people are visual, so they're gonna see videos, they're gonna see images before they even see these things. That's what stands out, these images right here. So once again, there's a technique to do that, and you really wanna start doing these as soon as possible, because if your competitors figure out what they're supposed to do, then it comes down to, who starts doing it first. And finally, as an example, it's very specific long tail keyword, crowd for beauty, Bay Area. And here it is. Here I am, right here, number 1 on the video list on the first page. And this is a video that I made 5 to 10 minutes, wasn't really thinking about it at the time. And look how valuable that is for me now, being on the first page of Google. So, I can definitely help explain how I got this video on there. For anyone that I'm already working with or talking with, text me and I'll explain, what you should go do right now to start getting these videos on there. So yeah, I hope that was helpful.